Hi everyone, this is Shirley from Shirleys World, and before I sit down here and work on today's blog, this was yesterday's, I want to do a little scope and say hi to everybody. Change my holder here. This morning I had to go out. I went to my psychologist. Yes, I have a psychologist. I've had one for years, off and on. It just is a good way to cope with things that come up. I think it's a very healthy thing to do. And had to stop at the library and turn in my 3 audiobooks that I'm done with, and I got 3 new ones. That's one way to save money. You go to the library instead of buying books. And I use audiobooks a lot in the car, so I got 3 new mysteries. And then I was hungry. It was after lunchtime, so I stopped at Starbucks, but didn't spend a dime because I have a gift card. I have a gift card with quite a bit on it still. And in May, my birthday's coming up, so I'll be sure to ask for Starbucks card or Panera, either one. For anybody that wants to, my family, that they want to know what I want. I always say a Starbucks card because I love to stop there for coffee, and they're starting to have good sandwiches too. So I had a nice healthy sandwich of a egg white feta spinach wrap. It was very good with just a plain coffee. Yes, I can read comments. And thanks for the hearts. Thanks. So I'm about to sit down here at the computer and write today's scope, or today's blog. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah. Hi, Miss Daisy. Yeah, I'm the oldest one scoping, I believe. I'm 73. And I don't think there's anybody that's scoping on here that's older than me. Hi, Miss Daisy. Well, thank you from Palestine. Thank you, thank you. And so at 73, I suppose there's a lot of people, elder people, that's what they're called. That's what I'm called, an elder, that aren't real techie. I've always been techie. I've had Macintosh computers since they very first came out, and iPads and iPhones and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I like the new social media. I like to try different things. I'm even trying Snapchat a little bit. But I like Periscope a lot. Wiser. Well, thank you. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, wiser. Well, I think I'm wiser in some things. Other things, not so much. So, anyway, I just, I'm writing about, I wrote about my budget, how I developed my budget yesterday. And I'm going to start putting, yeah, I'm experienced in a lot of things. Maybe not a expert in a lot of things, but experienced, yes. I showed my budget yesterday in yesterday's blog. Here's my blog address, by the way. If you want to come and see my blog. I've been blogging from ever since 2009. So there's a lot on there. It's shirleysworld.blogspot.com. Thank you so much for the hearts. I really appreciate that. I don't have a whole lot of followers, but I still like to scope. Oh, thank you. So today I'm going to starting to write some hints about things at work, how I save money, things I'll have to change, and asked for help with my grocery shopping. I spend way too much money on groceries, so I need some help with that. I'm going to try to plan menus. I found a couple good sites about menu planning. I'm going to try to do that. Today on Wednesdays is when all the ads come for the grocery stores. So I pulled out the 3 stores that I shop at. I shop at Aldi's for most things. So I pulled out their ad. However, their ad this week had nothing about organic foods on it. So they must not have any of their organic things on sale, because I think they just put the sale stuff on here. So then I looked at the Giant Eagle ad, because I know they have organic things. And if I can't find it at Aldi's, I go to Giant Eagle, even though they're expensive, and I can get I just buy some organic things there. But they have nothing, not one ad for organic things on here. If you can see, they have these little green circles that right away you think, oh, that's organic. But if you read it, it says dietitian pick. That just means it may be a little healthier than other things, but it definitely does not mean organic. So there's not one thing on this ad that is about organic foods or gluten-free. They don't mention one thing about that either. And I know they have an aisle of gluten-free things. So they must just put the sales item. Then I have Bueller's ad. Bueller's is a store that's, I think, just